Good morning, Valparaiso. I'm Storm Shield Meteorologist Matt Wilson here with your weather update for Monday, September 15th. Our big stories this week are going to be rain today, a pleasant midweek as high pressure settles in over the area, and a possible warm-up near the weekend. Now, going into that rain here, you can see our forecast radar for 10 a.m. this morning shows a big line of rain out ahead of this cold front moving in from the north. And as we move this through, you can see stopping at 1 p.m. around the lunch hour or so, the rain still is moving in and we'll still have a bit of drizzle and showers around. And as we move out toward 5 p.m., you'll still have a large area of rain in Valparaiso, kind of a dreary day. And as we get towards 9 p.m. the overnight, you'll have a little bit of lake effect rain behind the front, but it should be clearing out and getting cooler. So just moving on towards the rest of the week, Tuesday should be pretty nice, just scattered clouds behind the front, but no more rain chances after the front passes tonight. And we keep moving on, nice clear skies, nice for the middle of the week. Now, possible rain totals here. I know rain is definitely a big issue because of the flooding that we've had the past couple of weeks at Valpo. Now, this particular rain event should not really cause any flooding issues because the actual rain totals will be relatively light. 0.4 inches near Gary, 0.3 inches at Valparaiso, 0.4 inches down near Roselawn. So it should be a relatively light rain event compared to a lot of what we've had this year, which is a very fortunate thing because we don't want any more flooding here. Now, moving on to the big picture here, you can see that currently at 7 a.m. this morning was 45 at Valpo according to the GFS forecast model, 54 at Green Bay, 54 at Detroit, relatively cool temperatures with the cold air moving in. 58 at Valpo as that rain kind of lingers around near 10 a.m. And as we move on a bit more, 56 under the rain this afternoon at 4. So it's going to be a very cool kind of dreary day with rain moving through. Not that bad for this time of year though. And as we move on into the overnight hours, at 1 a.m. it should be around 48. It'll be pretty cool for the night, but it's looking like the clouds associated with this front may hold temperatures up a bit. Now this model is predicting that the clouds will move out, so it could get down a bit colder than forecast, but it should be in the mid to low 40s overnight. So 42 is what this one's saying. It could be a bit warmer. Now going into tomorrow, a high of 65 or so at Valparaiso, 64 at Green Bay, 62 at Detroit, so it should be a relatively nice, pleasant, but cool for this time of year day. Now, moving out into the forecast for today, a high of 61, rain, winds from the southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour, likely switching to the northwest behind the front later in the afternoon. Now, as we move into the overnight, a low of 49. That could be colder if the clouds move out earlier or if we don't get any lake effect clouds. It's going to be cool with winds from the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour behind the front. And tomorrow, a high of 63, mostly sunny, winds from the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour also behind that front and under the building and high pressure system. So looking at our extended forecast for the week, a high of 63 and a low of 43 tomorrow, pleasant, mostly sunny and clear, which will hold for the next couple of days. Wednesday, a high of 65, low of 45, mild and nice. Thursday, a high of 68, a low of 49, also nice and sunny under the high pressure. Now, later in the week, we'll have a storm system strengthening on the plains, which will lead to warm air moving into our area. So we'll have a high of 71 and 53 on Friday. It'll be pleasant and sunny. And a possible high of 76 on Saturday, and a low of 64. And that could be a bit warmer depending on how strong the storm system is. We could make a run at 80 on Saturday. And Saturday night, as the storm system's cold front approaches, we'll likely have a chance of thunderstorms moving into the area. So this has been your Storm Shield weather update. I'm meteorologist Matt Wilson, and may the force be with you, Valparaiso.